guys, it's Phoebe here from Little Grow Box with Matt behind the camera. And on this channel, we share with you all of our experiences and tips to help you travel well. Now, I'm really excited about today's episode because I'm going to be sharing with you some of our favorite places to visit in Japan, which is actually one of our favorite countries we have ever visited, you guys. So if you have some other great Japan recommendations to share with us, make sure you leave those in the comments below. And if you don't already, make sure you subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode. Let's dive right in. Koya-san is part of Japan's gorgeous Kansai region. Now this place is perfect for anybody who loves off the beaten track experiences and finding something a little bit unique. I'm gonna be honest, until we visited Koya-san, we had never heard of it before, and now it is a place that will stay with me forever. Now there is so much to see and do here, but really the area is based around Kobodaishi, who was the founder of Shingon Buddhism in Japan way back in 816 AD, you guys. So when you visit here, you're gonna wanna check out all of the amazing temples, and they are just so beautiful. You're also gonna wanna take a walk through the gorgeous Okinawan cemetery. Now let me say, I was a little bit nervous. I thought a cemetery, that's gonna be a little bit depressing. It wasn't. It was so beautiful, and it had this incredible energy I have never experienced before. Now another really cool thing to do in the area, other than eat yourself silly, is to stay at a local Buddhist temple, which is what we did. And in the morning we got to experience a really cool ceremony that will just stay with me forever, you guys. Now getting there is really easy. It's only about 2 hours by train from Osaka, so if you are visiting Osaka, it is the perfect addition to that. And we had 2 local guides with us from WAC Guide, and they were incredible. I will link them below for you. If you are looking for a tour guide for the area, I can't recommend them highly enough. Also located in Japan's Kansai region, Osaka is known as the kitchen of the nation. And you guys, it is the birthplace of 3 very iconic Japanese things: sushi train, karaoke, and cup noodles. Now we had so much fun in this big built-up city, and really it is the perfect place for anybody who loves a vibrant destination with lots of great things to see, do, and eat. Now we loved visiting the Cup Noodle Museum, making our very own custom cup noodles, and learning all about the history of the business. It was really cool. We also loved exploring busy Dotonbori, ducking into lots of different shops, and checking out some of the alleyways a few streets back. Now we tried plenty of great food in Osaka, including takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and taiyaki, you guys, and we found the locals were just so lovely and really inclusive everywhere we went. If you are on the hunt for great food in Osaka, make sure you always go a couple of streets back from the main areas like Dotonbori. That is where you're going to find the most authentic bites to eat. Now while we were in town, we also checked out Denden Town, which is very similar to Akihabara in Tokyo. This kind of electric street area is home to some really cool cafes, everything anime, vintage games, and really cool costumes as well, so it is well worth checking out. Again, we had a local guide from the guys at All Star Osaka with us, and they just made our trip. We were able to see, do, and experience so much more with them. We will have that linked below for you. Beautiful Nara is another must-visit spot in Japan's Kansai region. Now this area is famous, of course, for the beautiful deer that call the Nara Deer Park home. There are around 1,300 of them, and they are so gorgeous and a little bit cheeky too. They will give you a love bite if you are hesitating to give them the food. So give them the food, be strong, don't panic if you get a nip. Now when it comes to getting the food for them, make sure you buy the special biscuits or crackers that they sell locally in the deer park area. These are made of all ingredients that are really good for the deer and healthy for them, you guys, and proceeds from those sales are going to go back into conservation of the local area for them. Now another thing that we loved about Nara was visiting the gorgeous Asuian garden. Oh my gosh, this traditional Japanese garden was so beautiful. We loved how peaceful and quiet it was there, and as the guy who owns it says, as you look around, nothing there is new. Everything there is ancient and old, passed down through generations of his family, and we really enjoyed sitting down to a gorgeous hot cup of matcha tea while we were there. Another thing we loved about Nara was exploring the local town, just wandering around, ducking in to try eel, which is a local delicacy, and of course doing a sake tasting too. Now while we were in town, we stayed at a traditional ryokan, which was really fun, and again we had a local guide from the guys at All Star Osaka with us, and it just made our trip that little bit better. Located in Japan's Hokkaido region, we visited beautiful Asahikawa to get our shred on and experience Japan's awesome snow scene. Now, in order to get our shred on, you guys, we headed straight to a place called Kamui Ski Links, and it was epic. It was so quiet there. I'm pretty sure we were the only tourists there on the day, and really, I didn't see any other tourists the whole time we were in Asahikawa. So I had that really remote, kind of wild, adventurous feel that we love. We found Kamui Ski Links offered great runs, there were no queues, and it was incredibly well priced, you guys. Now when it came to getting around, we hired a little car, and that gave us a whole lot of freedom. Navigating the local area was really easy, and I would just say if you are visiting in winter, make sure you take it slow and are really safe and careful, because you will be driving on pure ice. Now, in addition to all of that snow fun at Kamui Ski Links, I headed out for a gorgeous trail ride with the guys at Clark Horse Garden. And to this day, it is one of the most beautiful horse rides I have ever done. We also had a delicious dinner at Uoe, which is a really cool sushi place and very unique Japanese experience. You'll find Kushiro located in Hokkaido as well, and this destination is perfect for anybody who loves spectacular scenery. Honestly, for me, it was like arriving in a winter wonderland. It was so gorgeous, and it's here that I had one of my all-time favorite food memories at a great ramen place called Uochi. Now this spot is tucked in the middle of a nondescript seafood market right in the heart of Kushiro, and it is on the Michelin Guide for very good reason. The ramen here is out of control. It is so good, you guys, and so flavorsome. It's worth going just to try the ramen there. I also loved checking out the Washo Ichiban Market, which is a really great seafood market, and it's here you can sample katedon, where you get to select your very own very fresh sashimi and enjoy it with some beautifully cooked rice and incredible miso soup. Now from Kushiro, we went a little bit further into Hokkaido. We got to visit gorgeous Lake Kusharo, which is home to some stunning swans, and Kushi, which is the local equivalent of the Loch Ness Monster. We also got to visit a really beautiful hot spring, and it was just a gorgeous outdoor open air experience that will stay with me for the rest of my life. From there, we were able to check out Mount Io, which is home to beautiful sulfuric kind of steam coming up everywhere. It's like something from another planet. And after that, we visited the Akan International Crane Center. And it was really in this place that we got to experience Japan's beautiful scenery, and we gained a deeper appreciation for how stunning the Hokkaido region really is. The first time I visited Tokyo, it just took my breath away, and to this day, it is one of my all-time favorite destinations and definitely one of my favorite cities in the whole entire world. The best way I can describe it to you if you haven't been before is it is like the whole city is a theme park for adults. Everywhere you turn, there is so much fun to be had. From laughing until your stomach hurts at Robot Restaurant, to looking at all the really cute dogs in Yoyogi Park, to going crazy at karaoke and doing an epic bar crawl and checking out Golden Guy. There's the batting cages and all different kinds of great cafes and really vibrant, unique, cool places you just wouldn't find anywhere else. Honestly, Tokyo is one of those destinations that you could spend a week or months exploring. We love riding bikes around the local area and going to some really cool temples. Nakamise Shopping Street is fantastic. We love checking out the Meiji Shrine, of course, the Tsukuji Fish Market, and basically you just want to eat, shop, play your way through the whole city. Have you guys ever thought about visiting Japan? Or maybe you've visited before and you have some great spots to recommend to us and others. If you do, please leave those in the comments below so I can do some Google imaging and add those to our next Japan itinerary. Now, if you are planning a trip to Japan, you guys, we have some awesome free travel guides for for you over on the website and right here on YouTube. So we will have our whole Japan series linked below for you to read and watch. If you are booking a trip to Japan or anywhere else in the world and you found this video useful, make sure you use our affiliate links below. We will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Now you guys, with that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you found it helpful. And if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now and say hello in the comments below. Have a great weekend, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya!